Heartbreak can feel like the end of the world. One moment, everything makes sense, and the next, you're left picking up the pieces. But here's the truth: pain isn't the end of your story. It's the beginning of healing. In this guide, we're not just talking about moving on, we're talking about reclaiming yourself, rebuilding your strength, and finding peace after heartbreak. Most importantly, we're here to remind you that you're not alone in this journey. We're going to walk through some really practical steps you can take to start healing, to start finding your way back to yourself. Because here's the truth: you are strong enough to get through this. You are worthy of love and belonging, and you deserve to be happy. Let's dive in and discover how to begin mending your heart together. The last thing you want to see when you're feeling this raw and vulnerable is a curated highlight reel of your ex's life. It's like pouring salt in an open wound. So let's talk about creating some distance. And when we say distance, we mean both physically and emotionally. That means hitting that unfollow or mute button on social media. It's not about being petty, it's about protecting your own heart. Think of it like this: when you're physically hurt, you rest and avoid anything that might cause more pain, right? Well, heartbreak is an emotional wound, and it deserves the same kind of care and attention. Think about the things that might trigger painful memories or emotions, and find ways to create space from those things. Sometimes, we need a break from the digital world altogether. Consider a social media detox for a few days, a week, or even longer. It's amazing how refreshing it can be to step away from the constant scroll and reconnect with yourself. Remember, this is about self-preservation, about giving yourself the space and grace to heal without the constant reminders of the relationship. You have the power to choose what you allow into your space, both online and offline. This is about setting boundaries, about prioritizing your own well-being. And that's always, always okay. This is the time to really tune in and listen to your needs. Self-care is more important now than ever. Acts of love and kindness towards ourselves. Nourish your body with healthy food and move in ways that feel good. Exercise boosts mood. A short walk, yoga, or even dancing in your living room can make a big difference. Remember those hobbies you used to love? Dust them off and make time for them again. Engaging in activities that bring you joy is like medicine for the soul. This might also be a good time to explore something new. Always wanted to try painting, learn a new language, or take up gardening? Go for it. Trying new things not only adds excitement to life, but it also helps us grow and discover hidden strengths. Self-care is not selfish. It's essential. Treat yourself with the same compassion and care that you would offer a dear friend. You deserve it. We weren't meant to go through tough times alone. One of the most courageous things you can do is reach out for support when you need it most. Talk to your friends, your family, the people who love you and want to see you happy. Let them know you don't need them to fix it. Sometimes just having someone to listen without judgment is the greatest gift. Share your feelings, your fears, your hopes. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and let them love you through it. Remember, you are not a burden. Your pain is real, it's valid, and the people who care about you want to be there for you. They want to hold space for you to be your authentic self, even when it's messy and hard. If you feel like you need more support, consider reaching out to a therapist or counselor. They can provide a safe and confidential space for you to process your emotions and develop coping strategies. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It takes courage to admit when you need support, and even more courage to accept it. You don't have to do this alone. When we're going through a breakup, our thoughts and feelings can feel like a tangled mess. Journaling is like taking all of those tangled emotions and laying them out on paper. It's a way to process what happened, to make sense of the pain. Don't worry about grammar or punctuation. Just let your thoughts flow freely. Write about the happy memories, the painful ones, the lessons learned. What are you grateful for? What do you wish you had done differently? Journaling isn't just about dwelling on the past, it's also about looking forward. What did you learn about yourself in this relationship? What are your non-negotiables for future relationships? Use your journal to dream big, to set intentions for the future. What do you want your life to look like moving forward? What brings you joy? What are you passionate about? Remember, your journal is a safe space for you to be completely honest with yourself. It's a judgment-free zone to explore your thoughts and feelings without fear or shame. Here's the exciting part. You're starting a new chapter in your life. This is your opportunity to reconnect with yourself, to rediscover who you are outside of the relationship. What are your passions, your dreams? What makes you come alive? Set some new goals for yourself. These don't have to be huge, life-altering goals. Learn a new skill, take a class, travel to a new place. Do things you've always wanted to do, but maybe put on hold. Think about this as a time for personal growth and exploration. What are you curious about? What lights you up inside? This is your chance to pursue those interests, to nurture your passions. Every day is an opportunity for a fresh start. Embrace the unknown with open arms and be open to new possibilities. You are capable of amazing things. This is your story and you are the author. Write a chapter that is full of hope, resilience, and self-discovery. Healing takes time, and it's okay to take things one day at a time. Be kind and patient with yourself and celebrate every small victory along the way. You are stronger than you think, braver than you believe, and you are worthy of love and happiness. This experience, as challenging as it is an opportunity for growth, for self-discovery, for writing an even more beautiful chapter in your story. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more inspiring content.